So in the previous video, we talked about investment, and we also looked at risk and returns. We made mention that we have low risk ventures or low risk investments and high risk investments. So I would like to mention some of the examples of low risk and high risk investments, so that anytime you are taking an investment decision based on our risk appetite, we will know which category a particular investment relates to. So for low risk investment, there is a popular one which we all know of, and that is the government bonds. And we do normally call it the treasury bill. So for government bond, we are saying it is low risk. The reason being that it is very assured that the government will definitely pay us back. So the risk associated with the government bond is very low, and it is very easy to trade. You can buy and sell at any time. It is normally for a short-term period, within 3 months to 12 months. So it makes its risk very low. So that is one. You also have certificate of deposit. For that, it's between banks and individuals. We have the commercial papers, the certificates of deposit. They are all mostly short-term related, and it is very certain that, or the certainty is very high that you will get your returns plus the amount you've invested, and it makes it low risk. So these are some of the low risk investments. There are more, but these are a few. So for high risk investment, we have stocks in a volatile market. When we say stocks, it means having shares in a company, having equity in a company, the stock. And if it happens to be in a volatile market, in a market where prices or there are fluctuations, then it becomes a very high risk investment. So for example, if an individual acquires a share or shares in MTN, then the person has acquired stock. But if it happens that MTN has high risk, then a feature which will regard MTN as high risk investment will be if its prices do fluctuate more often. Also, a high risk investment will be in a venture capital or startups. So for startups, it is deemed as the investment, that kind of investment or that kind of business has not been ongoing, so it's in a new environment, and it will definitely face some challenges, face competition and so on, which makes it a highly risk investment. So startups are also high risk investments. Also investment in cryptocurrencies, cryptos, the bitcoins. Mostly these can be influenced. The prices of bitcoins can be influenced by even just a rumor, which makes it highly volatile and makes it highly risky. So if you're investing in Bitcoin, know that you're investing in a high risk market, and it comes with its rewards, but at least you will have to know the kind of risk you are dealing in. We also have forex trading as a high risk investment, and forex trading is all about trading of currencies. So, for example, when we take the Ghana cedis as an example, around the last year, we could see fluctuations of the Ghana cedis against the other foreign currencies. And this year, there is also the opposite fluctuation in the Ghana cedis. So if you are trading in these foreign currencies, know that they are likely to go up and down often, and which makes it a risky investment. We also have investing in private equity as an example of high risk investment. So when we say private equity, investing in private equity firms, what the private equity does is they do buy businesses. They do buy businesses with the aim of investing, making it better, and selling it in the future. So investing in a private equity means you stand a high risk of probably the business not going as planned, which makes it a high risk investment. So private equity, investment in private equity can be regarded as a high risk investment as well. So when we say high risk investment, these are some of the high risk investments, which includes the cryptos, which includes the forex trade, investment in the new businesses, and also stocks, which are highly volatile. So anytime you are making an investment, get to know whether this is a high risk or a low risk, and you can decide